in a world where love often burns fast and fades faster. There's a story that reminds us what true commitment looks like. It begins, not with a grand gesture, but with a simple bench in the park. It was 6:30 in the morning. The sun was still yawning behind the trees. Maya, 23, sat alone on a park bench, earbuds in, notebook open. She came every morning before her shift as a schoolteacher. One morning, Arjun, 25, an aspiring civil engineer preparing for his exams, started coming to the same bench. At first, they didn't speak, just shared silence, sunrises, and coffee from the same vendor. Then, one morning, she dropped her pen. He picked it up, and that was the beginning. Over the weeks, they began talking. Books, dreams, family, fears. They laughed about silly things, shared pain from past relationships. And slowly, something started to grow, something quiet but strong. But neither made a move. Why? Because they both agreed, let's build ourselves before we build something together. 2 years later, they kept meeting. Same bench, same sunrise, but life moved on. Maya got promoted. Arjun failed one exam, then passed the next. Sometimes they didn't see each other for weeks, but when they did, it felt like home. One day, Arjun brought a small wooden box. Inside, a tiny engraved plaque that read, "The place where we grew." He fixed it under their bench. Maya just smiled. The proposal. A year later, Arjun was offered a job in another city. Before he left, he asked Maya to meet one last time at the bench. That morning, he didn't bring flowers, no ring, no photographers hiding in bushes. He brought a small book, handwritten, titled, "A Love Worth Building." Inside were sketches, memories, and one final page that said, "Marriage isn't just about a perfect moment. It's about a shared journey, with messy chapters and quiet triumphs." Maya, will you help me write the rest of this story together? Maya didn't cry. She just nodded and whispered, "Let's build it." 5 years later, they still sit at the bench, now with their baby comforted between them. They come every Sunday, just to remember where it all began. Marriage isn't a finish line. It's a foundation, a quiet choice, made daily. Not every love story has fireworks. Some have sunrises, slow growth, and shared dreams. So if you're waiting for perfect, maybe look for patient instead. Marriage is not the end of love. It's where love begins to grow roots.